Hi, Agnes here. Well, I had a really long, frustrating day yesterday dealing with video gremlins and software gremlins and all those things, and possibly it was operator skill factor, but that I don't even want to think about that because that would be even more frustrating. So anyways, today I've decided to take a break from a format that I really want to develop because I do like it, and just put some food for thought out for you. And I think, I'm just looking at the furniture in the background, I think it's pretty well labeled. Anyways, I recently spent half a day with my niece. She's in her 30s now, and her young children are getting school age, which means they're old enough to remember me from visit to visit. And this time I got, big hugs and running up and jumping and auntie, auntie, auntie. And I got to thinking about generations. And I want you to think about this, and hopefully you'll put some comments, it's food for thought. Put some comments in the comment section below. When I was a teenager, I used to spend all of my summer holidays in England with my aunt and my grandma who lived with her, and just the way extended families work, my grandma's sister had lived with my grandma and then grandpa since her husband had died. And then it ended up just the two widows and my aunt sort of trying to run herd and hold the household together and take care of these two aging women. So when I was in my teens, they were probably 80-ish. And to me, they were the old dowagers. They were the old women of the family, and they were not to be messed with. And they were solid of build and solid of face. And I mean, both a lot of fun, but I tell you, you wouldn't mess with them. And great Auntie Minnie, she was just such a piece of the fabric of that household. She'd been a housekeeper and a cook all of her adult life, and so took on that role when she went to live with my grandma and grandpa, and just ran the household with an iron fist, so to speak. And I got to thinking, after spending half a day with my niece and my great nieces, that here is me now being the great aunt. And while I'm younger than my great aunt was when I knew her, in 10 years, when my nieces or my great nieces and my great nephew are teenagers, then I'm going to be 10 years older as well. And just how times change, and I don't feel even nearly, and I can't imagine feeling as old as I assumed my great aunt and my grandma were. And so it's sort of interesting, as I guess it's the old story. They say, old is always 10 years older than me. And, I think that's the way we always are. But anyways, it was a lovely day. We had a great time. Got lots of hugs and kisses from more little people. It was so much fun. But give me your thoughts about, if you're in a range of my age, as the younger generations come up behind you, how that feels compared to how you viewed your grandparents or great aunts and uncles or whatever. So back to the grind tomorrow. I promise to overwhelm these gremlins, to win the battle, and get this other format organized. So until then, talk to you later. Bye.